Welcome to the Alflex Fit podcast.
As a matter of fact, there is no job that will pay you so much so that you get out of the rat race. And at the end of the day, if you think that you will work at a job and then achieve your dream from that, then you are doomed, bruv. You are doomed, and that dream is not going to happen. Why do I say this? It's simply because, first of all, look at it. Inflation is going high every day, every freaking day, and your pay is not going high no matter what. It's like your boss don't want to pay you even a coin more. If he was asked, he would reduce it. And that is just what I'm saying to you. Because inflation is going up every day. That means the money that you're being paid is only going down. The value is only going down. That means you are the one losing the game. So, as a matter of fact, we have to understand the game of making money so that we can be in a position of saving ourselves from the rat race. Like, just forget about making money from employment, simply because at the end of the day, this one won't cut it. Like, a job won't cut it for you, man. We just have to understand other ways of making money, and that is why I came around. I forced myself last year to go into investment, to build businesses and such kind of things. And that is why I took a trajectory. Furthermore, the trajectory that I took was for investment. I've invested in various stocks, of which they are constantly growing every now and then. I'm constantly investing in them. And if you want me to make a video around that, kindly let me know, because I will. So, investing, you have to learn the art of making money. That is investing and building businesses, because at the end of the day, that is the only way we can cut the edge of becoming successful in life. So, how do you start all of this? Because it's not just a matter of talking and saying that we want a business, we will build maybe investment portfolios and such. It's not just a matter of talking. We have to say with words. So how do you start with all of this? How can you start a business? How can you start an investment portfolio? So let me cut it down for you. First of all, you have to understand the resource you have is all you need. Right now you have a phone, right now you have maybe you have a laptop, you have some money in your pocket and such. That is a resource. You have time, you have energy. That is a resource that you have. And if you can direct this resource where it is supposed to be, if you can direct this resource to producing more money for you, then at the end of the day, you will end up going to that trajectory of becoming successful in life. How can you begin with everything that you have? For instance, now you have 10k and some money in your pocket, or maybe you don't even have something. That means you can start from zero by looking for a job. How do you look for a job? You have to be so hungry, bruv. Like, you don't take no for an answer. You have to be that good. You have to be that good of a gangster to go there and just do what you're supposed to do to get a job as soon as possible. As soon as possible. After you get that job, then you have a source of income. You get some money. That money that you get, that is a resource. That is not something to spend on some bullshit woofer and some TV, and some freaking alcohol. No, that's a resource to help you achieve your dream, your goal. You use that resource to invest in things that will help you grow. In things, maybe you are getting paid maybe that K or something. You use that money, you redirect it to buying assets that will help you make more tomorrow, in such a way that you will start saving yourself from being employed itself, because employment won't cut it, as I told you. So you have to understand that that money that you get from that job, that is a resource for you to use to build what you want. And if you cannot force yourself by disciplining yourself to not spend that money on bullshit, then it means you are going to lose, because every time you get money, you will spend it on bullshit. Every time bullshit, every time bullshit. And the cycle will repeat itself until you die. But if you get that money, you discipline yourself to buy things that will generate you cash flow in the near future, that means you're on the trajectory of winning the game. If you can use that 10k that you got from the business to build a business, good. If you can use that 10k to build a investment portfolio that will make you money tomorrow, well and good, you're on the good trajectory. And that means if you can work on that job for 1 year, then all that money that you amassed from that job, you can redirect it to building something big for yourself. That means you're on the trajectory of winning the game. But if you're that kind of a person who is sitting down there earning money monthly, you have some coins, you have some change in your pocket, and yet you are using them on garbage like snacks, fast food, TV, woofers, sofa sets, and such kind of bullshit, guess what you are doing? You're only destroying yourself. You're only going on that spiral of being a slave. And guess what? The job won't pay you enough to sustain your slavery. So you just have to understand that you have to start with what you have. You have to start with, if you want to be successful as an entrepreneur or as an innovator, there is no excuse. What you have is all you need. Imagine all these businesses, big business empires like Nike's, I don't know, Netflix and such kind of things. These people started from nothing. They started from zero. They didn't have even a coin. Like, man, in their ages, there were no these laptops and computers and I don't know, phones. But they dedicated what they had. And that's why I'm telling you, we are even advantaged to have all of this. For them they didn't. And that is why they used what they had. And for you, you have what you have. How can you redirect it to build something for yourself? How can you redirect it to build something for your people? And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Building something for your people. So you have to understand, we must be successful, whatever it takes. Whatever it freaking takes, we must be successful. And if you are not that kind of a person who can sacrifice his immediate comfort for that dream that he wants, I'm sorry to tell you, you're not gonna make it. But if you can sacrifice yourself, if you can be that freaking savage and just say, I want my dream, nothing else, good luck, man. We are gonna freaking rob this. We are gonna catch Kenya by just a storm, bruv. And that is what it is. For the savages, we're going to the top. We're going to the top, people. So be the best. I can't wait to see you people on the top. See you in the next video. Adios.